We're gonna be watching Final Enigma, the run by Schmaniol. It's the first ever finish on this map. I don't remember how old this map is, but it's super old. The map is 8 years old. It is insanely hard. It used to be thought that this map was impossible to complete, but now it's completed. So let's see. I don't know what Schmaniol does or how he does editing or what we're about to watch. This might just be just put together the clips.
It doesn't sound as good.
Maybe he put together the parts where he finishes the checkpoints, but I think those would be faster than 14 minutes. So let's see. But you will quickly see what is going on. I mean, you guys can't, like, if this is on YouTube ever, you guys won't be able to hear this. But I don't know what is going on with the sound.
I don't know. I just beat so many levels right after switching to it, and then I got a sale, and I'm like, ooh, this is so much nicer.
It's just yapping. There's basically just car sound. Alright. If Velvy makes this into a VOD channel content, you're gonna have to rip the video and put the sound behind so people understand what's going on. The medal times are very interesting, yeah. 300 hours for gold. You will see, guys, that is not even unreasonable. Is that a podcast in the background? I'd assume so, yeah. Should I turn the sound off?
Yeah.
Chat? Okay. As you can see, like, this map is super hard. You may think, oh, this looks like a normal trial map.
I guess I made it.
That about the sale.
He's still listening to the podcast 38 minutes later. Fantastic.
Yeah, like honestly.
Or maybe it's people talking in VC. No, I think it's a podcast. Dude, that is so precise to get the speed there. And remember, for people that don't play TMNF, this is TMNF, and this game is bugged to hell.
Limbo, freaking Edge of Destiny.
Any of these landings can bug him into the sky and I don't know what, so
like
just
current top 150 that's out of the top 10.
Is that checkpoint 2? You can't see the checkpoints. Doesn't matter. It's fine. We can count, guys. It's only 8 checkpoints. I'm sure you will be able to count. That was checkpoint 2. Now we're on checkpoint, trying to get checkpoint 3. It's only 8. I really hope my Twitch chat can count to 8.
That's like the most important part, I think, to me, is that we have good role models in good positions. In order to
wait, let me see. Considering there are checkpoints that are specific checkpoints that were considered impossible, they weren't considered impossible because the map was validated by somebody making the checkpoint, but one singular person making all of them in one run was considered impossible. Specifically, like, you can see how they're super hard. Like, landing this, balancing this is super hard. Specifically because, what is happening? Is he trying to save it to the other side? Oh, yeah, he is. Specifically because Trackmania Forever used to have a memory leak, so the game used to crash all the time. But I think that was fixed with something, not by Nadeo though. So he can actually do a run. And spoiler, you guys will see how long this run will take, right? You'll start to notice this timer that you currently see on checkpoint 4 here at 4 hours and 20 minutes. It's gonna rise a bit, and these tricks are basically all cucky, but on crack. Flipping onto these pipes, landing them is not easy. You may think 4 hours for this checkpoint is long, but I think that's nothing. Also, I'm starting to feel his frame rate is dying. Thank you, Scarf. I'm gonna have to do a nice blue wall turnaround here. Not scary at all, but definitely not one of the harder things on this map. Yeah, if his power cut off during the run, that would have been unfortunate. But guys, we're living in 2025. Whose power cuts off, man? What the hell? Well, mine does, but very unlikely. Yeah, the AT on this map is just a... Oh my... God. And now, panic. I mean, I guess if he gets 2 wheels onto the left side, he's fine. Just need to get 2 wheels on the left edge and then climb. Like, the thing is, that was him saying yes, yeah. And now you hear him tapping his keyboard like a maniac. You can see the inputs in the top right. He's just furiously tapping the inputs and you can hear it. He's hammering down those buttons. Oh. Oh, now. Drive. And
Yes, bro.
See? He can actually talk. It's not only podcast. All right, let's see. How much of a time skip to the next checkpoint? Wait. 15 minutes only? He's a demon. Unless this checkpoint is easy. I don't personally know the difficulty of each of the checkpoints. Slash, would it's considered like really hard or rather easy?
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so lucky.
Okay. Well, considering he said lucky, I think he lucked out.
Oh, I'm so lucky, bro.
That's a
Nice.
super short checkpoint, but maybe that's really hard to get. Okay, our time skip for checkpoint 6. What the? I'm starting to realize, guys, this map is only pipe landings. Isn't it? Like, is this... I think nearly every checkpoint was just a pipe landing so far, except the last one. And TMNF pipes are notoriously bad. Now, wait, how does... Do you need to pipe dance up? Kinda. Hey, my... Holy hiccups. And then... Nah. Okay. Okay, chaining that with the pipe. Is there more? If there's more to this checkpoint, he one-shot that in 1 hour. Like, he got that in 1 hour. That's pretty sick. Okay, that's fine. Oh, is it fine? Land bugs and such. Okay. Okay, this checkpoint looks a little bit crazy. Oh
Yes,
my
let's
god,
go.
the precision. Okay. Checkpoint 6. Done. Another speedrun checkpoint. 20 minutes. Remember, guys, people said this map was impossible to finish. They said it was absolutely impossible to finish. 2 minutes, not 20. It says time spent 20 in the bottom. Unless you can't read, chatter. I don't know. I'm not judging. No mod. Yeah, he played without mod. The mat, like, it's much easier to play the game without looking at mod. What's reading? Okay, wait. 1 block turtles.
Okay. Sure.
Judging by his reaction, he just got really lucky. Like, he didn't even believe that he was getting this. Is this intended? Is this why it takes 20 minutes?
I think this works.
Ah, so chatter, this is why it took 20 minutes. He's doing a 2-wheel over an engine off block. So he doesn't get... This is sped up, by the way. This takes a long time. That was sped up. Oh my god. Okay, well, that explains. So he got 2 minutes and then he got to this trick, and that's why it took 20 minutes to actually complete the checkpoint. Okay, but that's sick. So checkpoint 7. He's playing with HUD off, and this checkpoint took 10 hours. 1 checkpoint. Pipe dance up over the bump, turn around, and then more piping. Can you imagine HUD off or HUD bugged and broke? I think from what I saw from his stream, I think he turned it off. I only tuned in like shortly every now and then. These pipe landings are so sketch, bro. Now he needs to do the thing that he did in the beginning of the checkpoint again. Get this bump up through over this block with a perfect thing. Yeah, he had HUD off sometimes, but he wouldn't play this part in cam 2. This is replay cam. Oh, so his recording died. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, this is not a normal camera. Yeah, you're right. This is replay. Okay, jump. Clean. Okay. I'm assuming this checkpoint is even longer since it took 10 hours. Oh. There's probably one more trick. He's full panic mode. You can hear him breathing. Am I hearing a Made in Abyss OST in the background? I am hearing a Made in Abyss OST in the background. Perfectly fitting. But you guys won't hear that on YouTube because otherwise I get DMCA'd. Anyways, final checkpoint. I have no idea how long it was, but I know he streamed a lot of days. I think if I remember correctly, it took like 4 or 5 days for this last checkpoint. It will probably say at the end, I would assume he's gonna say, this landing here is really hard. As you can see on his counter, he has landed it 28 times before. And he's attempted the last jump, a stadium jump, 5 times. People in chat are saying it took 30 hours. So you can see how long this entire map took. I don't know why he has the bar open at the top. I wouldn't know. But here we go. That's the jump to the stadium roof, which is really tight. And from here, it is one jump. One speed setup to bounce up into the finish. He's flexing his 98 unread messages. You can see the finish right there. Yeah, exactly. He can't open, otherwise the run restarts. TMNF moment, okay. Okay. The timer said 45 hours. Yep, that should be a... Nah, it should be more... No, yeah, it should be 45 hours. And here we go. The final bounce. And 45 hours and 16 minutes of playtime. He finished the map. Did this game actually save the run? What kind of replay file is this? Would this have actually saved? It did? That's crazy. Like, this is one of the maps that was believed by the entire community to be impossible to finish ever. By no human. But he still finished this map. Schmanuel is absolutely crazy. 10 gigabyte file, yeah. He's absolutely crazy. Oh my god, it loaded the author medal. Hey guys, at least he doesn't have to go again. He got the AT. Let's go. Like, if I would have done this and I would have gotten gold, you guys would have been mad that I didn't get the AT. I already know that one. I already know that one. Okay. Is that it? Is he gonna... He's gonna save the replay. But yeah, so that's a crazy run. This timer. That's a crazy run. I don't know if anyone will go for this or try to beat